From classic rock to indie rock, lo-fi, and whatever else, UJAM Virtual Drummer Legend could be the drummer that you've been looking for. So let's check out 5 quick and easy steps to get classic rock and vintage drum sounds into your music. So the first thing that we need to do is pick out a drum kit that's going to fit the style and vibe of the song that we have planned, or maybe we've already started to record. So there's 5 different kits that you can choose from. Let's check those out quickly here. So I think I'm going to go with the thick kit. Now that we've got the drum kit that we want, we need to kind of get the vibe going for our song. And there's these mix presets over here that we can go through. So we'll start with dry and we'll move our way through these. I think I'm going to go with that slam mix preset right there. So we've got the kit, we've got the vibe going on. Now we need a groove. And luckily, Virtual Drummer Legend comes with over 650 MIDI phrases. Let's check out how easy it is to add a groove from Virtual Drummer Legend. And we can just go into here to these styles. And if you want, you can actually latch onto one of these. So if you want to just test out the styles, we can just press this. You can see when latch is enabled, it just continuously plays. So we can do this. Or instead of going through like that, we can just click on here and just look for something that might fit in with what we're doing. So I have a BPM of 150, so I'm going to try this one here, Steady Flow, because it was recorded or programmed at 150 BPM. So let's hear what this sounds like. I like that right there. So if I like this MIDI phrase, I can just easily click and drag that into my project, and there it is. Now if I play the project, and you can see it's playing those individual drums here. Now you can play the individual drums as well on your MIDI keyboard or drum pads, whatever. Whatever, something like that. You can do that and record your own MIDI drum phrases if you want, or you can just easily drag these ones in there. And of course, you can adjust them afterwards. You can go into the piano roll and move things around however you want. It's very easy to use, and you can continue to do that. Now, that was a verse part. Maybe we want to add a chorus part. So let's listen to a chorus part. Maybe I like that one right there, so I'll just click and drag that in here. And we're quickly piecing together our song. You can see there's fills in here that we could throw in, all kinds of stuff. And then if we want, we can even change this up and grab a different style after we've already brought these ones in. So now we've got our kit, our vibe, and our groove, and we just did a few clicks here and there. Now I'll show you another way that we can kind of choose the kit and the vibe a little bit easier, and that's with these presets up here. You go up here and you can see there's some different categories. You have introduction, dead and dry, vintage and worn, modern and processed, then raw and organic. Now I'm going to go to vintage and worn, and let's just go to, let's try this one and we'll hear what that sounds like. All right, say that's what we like. It was really easy. It was just a preset in there. Now, another setting that you might want to check out is this micro timing. And if we go in here, you can see you can loosen it up a bit so you can humanize it like a real human playing, add some swing, push and pull. You can change the speed, so let's do that. So that's a setting that you might want to check out when you're doing your grooves. Now, let's move on to the next thing that we might want to adjust, and that's adding a little bit of this dust control. So it's going to add some more vintage to your sound. And what this does is it actually changes mic placements. Also, if you increase this even more, it starts to add a little wear and tear onto the skins of the drum. So let's just play around with this dust setting a little bit. And then over here, we can add the amount of this dust. So now we've got pretty much everything that we want for our drum sound in this song, but maybe we want to go through and do a little more fine tuning. And you can go through drum by drum in here, and you can also change some overhead settings. So we can actually change up the kick drum that we're using in this kit. So here it is with the regular one. Say I like that one there. Now we could do the same thing with the snare drum. I kind of like that one right there. And we can also adjust the levels of each individual drum. And you can do that for your toms, your hi-hats, ride, crash. And then over here, you can start to adjust some things on the overheads, like the levels. You have a compressor here, low pass, high pass filter. You can solo or mute your overheads. And the same thing down here, you have some other settings that you can adjust, like reverb and things for some of the individual drums. So that's pretty cool. And then once you're done all of your fine tuning, we have our master section here. So all of our drums, the way it's set up now, will go to this master output. And you can see there's reverb, color, maximize. And then we also have some presets in here for our master sound. So really, in 5 quick steps, we came up with a drum sound, drum grooves, and we really adjusted these vintage drums to the sound that we want for our song. And if I wasn't showing you, it would probably take under 5 minutes to get this all set up and ready to record my bass guitar, my guitars, my vocals, and whatever else over top of these drums. And we've got some excellent drums for our songs now. And speaking of recording, if you're still looking for some gear for your home studio, check out this budget studio bundle right here. There's some excellent stuff in there to get you started. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.